What's happening, everybody? Sky, it is a big day today for us.
Yes, it is. It's huge.
50th show, everybody.
50 shows.
I can't believe you've done that many shows.
We've talked that much.
That's why we're filming right now in location in Hawaii, as you guys
Special
can see.
location.
Lays and everything.
And we're celebrating. Cheers.
That's right. Cheers.
This is awesome.
Our giant, let's get completely hammered cups.
That's right. And try to do a show.
Anyway, Sky had the wonderful idea. I said, look, what do you want to do for the 50th show? And she says, you know what? Let's go back through the year and talk about the shows that we thought were the funniest. So the subjects
stand out to us.
that stand out.
Yeah.
And immediately for me, the first show that came to mind, and let me just roll us out. Let's say bye, everybody. Let's say bye to Hawaii and let's go to Japan. Okay?
Bye, Hawaii. Take the layoff.
Yeah. We're gonna go to Japan and we're gonna go talk about our boy Mao Sugiyama. Do you remember who Mao Sugiyama was?
I do. It's one of our earlier shows. If you guys want to check out the whole show.
Yes.
You know.
It was actually, we talked about Mao Sugiyama in our second episode we ever filmed. And Mao Sugiyama was this self-described asexual man from Japan, Tokyo, Japan to be exact. And he did not want to be known as a male or a female. So he's like, you know what? And he was currently a male. He had male genitals. And he's like, you know what? I really am into this asexual thing. I don't want to be associated with the male, the male or the female species. I just want to be asexual, and
and I'm going to take care of it.
And I'm going to take care of it. But before I take care of it, I'm going to go on Twitter and I'm going to let everybody know how I'm going to take care of it. And what he did was said, you know what? I'm going to cut off my dick, and shit, while I'm at it, I'm going to cut off my nuts. And you know what? I'm going to do a little bit more, and I'm going to cut off a piece of my scrotum. And for all you people out there that are interested, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of responses, I'm going to make them into a dinner dish. And you're more than likely, and it only costs you 100,000 yen, which is 250 American dollars.
But still, $250 for dinner. That's a pretty nice dinner.
That's you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so how many people does a Japanese penis feed?
Amazing. Well, I don't know. But amazingly, 6 people were like, I'd like to eat some Japanese dick. You know,
really?
nothing like, yeah.
That shocks me that people would actually do that.
Yeah. You know, what kind of names do you come up with dishes like that? Artichoke on these nuts?
Peking dick?
Dick and balls delight? Japanese sausage instead of Italian sausage?
Egg roll my balls?
Egg roll my balls. I mean, but I tell you what, didn't matter what the name of the dishes were or whatever.
People were ready to
People
go.
were like this, I'm ready to pay my fucking $250 to chow down on this dude's nuts.
So what did he do?
So he got at a Japanese restaurant. He had a chef, and was he
the chef, or he
was
hired
a chef,
someone?
and he was accompanied by another chef.
Okay,
and he did these dishes up right, Sky. I mean, he had parsley on the nuts, and you guys can see it.
Parsley on the nuts?
Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, come on, if you're going to eat some fucking Japanese nuts, do it right. You know, you can see the pictures in the background.
I hope there's some good sides with this.
Now, I don't know if you see one of the pictures but I mean, I don't know how filling that 2.5 inch of Japanese penis was, but I tell you what.
That's another show we covered as penis sizes from all over the world.
I can't remember what episode that was, but this guy, Sugiyama, served it up. Now, he had 6 suitors, 6 people that were willing and wanted to come to this dinner, this event, and one ended up bailing. So he ended up having 5 people, and they sat there and scarfed down his nuts.
I would have bailed too.
And remember, one of our biggest concerns we're like, okay, suppose he has disease. He's like, oh, I got that covered. I got a clean Japanese cock here right now. I'm disease free. I'm gonna make sure you guys have that and have documents stating that. And you do have to sign a waiver in case you choke on these nuts. Okay, and you got to sign a waiver. So he went down, and to me, of all the stories it was not only funny.
That one stands out to you.
It stands out to me because I was like, people paid to eat this guy's shit, like his genitalia. That just, to me, was funny and bizarre.
Yeah.
You know?
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
What about you? When you go back throughout the year, what was your favorite story?
Well, since we've covered a lot of stories, I have a few, but one of them stood out to me because I thought it was just a little outrageous. But we're going to head on over to Chicago suburb Lincoln Park.
Oh, like the band. Yes.
Lincoln Park. Okay. I want to talk about this guy named Cha-Ching.
I remember him. Yes.
Remember him?
Cha-Ching Lu, spelled what? J-I-C-H-E-N-G.
And his last name is Liu.
Like Lucy Liu, L-I-U.
But he actually goes by the name of Kevin.
I know. That was really fucked up that he actually had Kevin as his American name.
Cha-Ching was very smart.
Right.
And he was rolling in money. until he got arrested.
Probably why his name is Cha-Ching.
He actually got arrested for cyber, I can't even speak, cyber terrorism, which we will get back to in a minute. Anyway, he was arrested.
Right.
You need to scroll down, please.
Okay, scroll.
Scroll, baby.
Right.
Scroll.
Okay.
Scroll. He was arrested, and they found in his possession $1 million worth of merchandise, okay?
Right.
His house was filled with shit. He had 5 storage units. And basically, he was robbing all of Lincoln Park.
He was really, and this is funny. This was one of my favorite too. Cha-Ching was like a one-man gang.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, he was so in this neighborhood that he lived in the Chicago suburbs.
Yeah.
When they arrested him, the crime rate went down 75%. So he was responsible for 3/4 of the crime in this neighborhood. And I mean, he had like $1 million worth of shit in his storage units.
$1 million. They found over 50 garage door openers. So he would be like, open the garage, help himself. I'm going to take your shit. They found 100 set of golf clubs.
Right.
Right.
Which golf clubs are not right.
200 bikes, strollers, you name it. He had it. And guess what he did with all this?
He put this shit on Craigslist.
He was running a shop, man. He was listing it on Craigslist.
Dude had his own Sam's Club. It was like Cha-Ching's Club.
That's right. But guess what? All of that came to an end.
And he got busted. Because, see, he stole this one.
Got busted.
He did. Now, I'm going to tell you how it sparked off. Okay. He stole out of the 1 million fucking strollers he stole. He happened to steal this one woman's stroller.
Who was like, no, I don't think so.
She was like, hey. She was upset because she got her stroller stolen, so she went on Craigslist looking for a new stroller.
Yeah, she's like, I need to get a new stroller.
She wanted to find a stroller similar to the one that she got stolen or misplaced. Or whatever. And she saw it, and she's like, well, that looks just like my stroller.
My stroller. I'm going to call the cops.
Right. And she called the cops, and they set up a sting, and they busted Cha-Ching with the sting. Damn, I'm rapping like shit. They busted Cha-Ching with the sting.
Yeah. But guess what? Cha-Ching does not like to get busted.
Yeah, Cha-Ching.
No, he doesn't work that way.
He doesn't. He was the kind of guy, like, and this was made it so fucking funny.
Yeah.
As brilliant as he was and how he was pulling his shit off for so long, this guy was like, you know what? I don't know if you got the memo, but no one turns in Cha-Ching.
No. So what did he do, Kevin?
So he was basically like, oh, you turned in Cha-Ching? No good. Not too smart. Now I make you prostitute in your own neighborhood. Abracadabra, you suck dick for $1. Have fun when motherfucker come knocking on your door at 2 a.m. looking to get dicky sucked. And literally.
So in case you didn't get it, Cha-Ching was like, bitch, I don't think so. I'm putting your address on Craigslist along with suck dick for $1 or whatever he put.
He was why they got him for cyber terrorism is because
he made people's lives miserable.
If you busted him or caught him,
he will come after you.
He would come after you. If you led to his arrest, this guy not only was stealing your shit, but then when you blamed him or got him in trouble, he took this woman and he said that she was a prostitute.
Oh, yeah. She had people knocking on her door in the middle of the night looking for sex.
Right, looking for sex like she was a call girl. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, don't fuck with me. And then in another incident, what was the other one he did?
Another incident, a police officer, he basically told like the whole neighborhood that this police officer molested many children. Right,
because the police officer who led to his arrest, he was like, oh, this police officer is a child molester.
Yep. And also, he accused somebody's husband of rape. I mean,
he did everything. Anybody who was associated with him getting turned in or turned him in or was part of him getting taken down, he completely slandered their name on the internet. And that's why they got him for these cybercrime. He actually, there was a woman that was a nurse. He said that she was one of the, his victims that was that he burglarized. He said that she was she worked at a hospital. He said that she had mistreated patients and was fucked up the patients and everything. And he just went off. And then finally they got him. Got him for cyber stalking, cyber bullying, cyber terrorism, and then finally got him for what? I guess 100 counts of burglary.
Oh yeah.
And so that was just crazy.
So So he's arrested, but you know what? He sounds like the kind of guy we don't want to mess with.
I wouldn't mess with him.
I know. We need to be careful.
I wouldn't mess with Cha-Ching.
No.
Because I mean, he's still got garage openers and shit.
Yeah.
He was like this. I got your garage opener. I will make your wife look like a prostitute in the streets in like 5 seconds, just with a couple emails and send. Mm-hmm. So he was messed up.
Yeah.
Anyway. That was definitely our 2 favorite stories for 2000.
Yeah, there's many stories, but that was good.
Yes. Now, why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. Why?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh?
I guess it's that time. It's make a choice.
Sky is
time.
Sky. Sky.
I don't know. I've had like
Scott,
3.
You know what I'm saying? For the 50th, I mean, she's taking this 50th show thing serious. She's been down
Yes,
this thing,
I
you know?
know.
I don't know if you could have found a larger cup, Sky, but, you know, hey,
know.
more power to you. So
Anyway, are you ready for question number 1?
I am ready for question number 1.
All right, Kevin.
Okay.
Would you rather stop aging?
Rather.
I told you I had 3.
Okay.
Would you rather stop aging at age 17 or age 35?
35.
Yeah, I think that's a good one, right?
Yeah. 35, a man's like almost in his peak. Like 17, you're too young and dumb.
Yeah,
I was just
too
an
young
idiot.
and dumb.
I was full of cum. I was just so young, dumb, and full of cum at 17. I was just an idiot. No. I had no sense. Not any sense at all.
Okay.
None.
So 35 is a good
35
age?
would be a great age, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, to stop aging? Okay,
Yeah.
that was a good answer. Question number 2.
Okay.
Don't look at my questions.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Would you rather be talented at all musical instruments?
Oh, never mind.
Or would you rather be talented at all sports? Think about it. Athlete, rock star. Athlete, rock star. What do you think?
I would probably want to be talented and more at music.
Really?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
pick
I'm deep
music
down
over
artist.
sports?
Yeah. As much as I love sports, because to me, sports, there's such a short life. Like, you know, unless you're a baseball player or a golfer, you know what I mean? I just think, you know, you play football, you can only play and be a professional and be good at it for maybe 10 years if you're lucky. And
Then
it's
you
done.
can retire because you have lots of money.
Yeah, but your body's banged the fuck up and
That's
stuff.
true.
You look at musicians, look at the Stones. They've been
Yeah.
playing and doing music in Aerosmith for 4 decades.
That's true.
You know, they've made so much more money.
They're like grandpas now.
Yeah.
They're still
They're performing and having a good time
Yeah.
and doing stuff in their 60s. So I would probably say, yeah, musician.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I find that kind of bizarre.
All right. Question number 3.
Numero tres.
Nice. How's your margarita?
It's doing pretty good, actually.
Okay. Would you rather be famous?
I'm just waiting for you to go. I'm going margarita. Go ahead.
Would you rather be famous?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you rather be in a perfect relationship?
Perfect relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
Rather than famous?
Yeah.
Why? Is it important to
I'm
have
famous in my relationship.
You are?
Yeah, man.
You're the high almighty? You're the it?
Well, you're happy. You know what I mean? It's like, you're famous and, you know, there's a lot of shit that comes with fame. Look how many people who are famous have so many issues. They don't have any privacy. Everybody's judging them, you know, whereas the same people who are judging them are doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Whereas if you got a good relationship, you're in a good relationship, you have someone to grow old with, you have family, you know. When you're famous and you're fucking on your deathbed and sitting there,
you're all by yourself.
What, are your fans going to be sitting there fucking, you know, seeing you off and stuff? So, no, I'd much rather be in a good relationship. Absolutely.
Right. Good answer. All right. Last question.
Last question.
Would you rather be on a raw food diet? So
Raw?
everything you eat has to be raw. Like,
Okay.
it can't be cooked. You know, like some crazy shit, man. Like they're eating like raw meat.
Like
and
nuts
raw,
and dick and balls?
Yeah, like
artichoke
raw.
on these nuts?
Or a vegetarian, which means you can cook vegetables and eat tofu and vegetarian burgers and shit
Raw.
like that. What?
Why
Are you that?
Look, you know what's funny, Scott? You're looking at me like,
Because
what?
you didn't answer the way I thought you would.
I mean, I would.
Could you not be a vegetarian?
I mean, I would eat raw fish. I could eat fruits. I could eat raw fish. You know what I mean? But just a vegetarian eating that shit all day long?
Yeah, but have you ever tried like a vegetarian burger?
Now, yes, the key word is tried, okay? But I'm not eating that shit, so I'm shitting seaweed, okay? It's like there's a difference between trying it and doing it. I think I would be able to use the raw foods like raw dairy and stuff, and I would try to make the healthiest choices. But, I mean, I couldn't sit there and I'm not a rabbit.
I think you can get parasites if you eat raw shit, can't you?
Well, you know, I mean, I don't know. Sushi.
When I was reading about when we were doing the tapeworm diet show, and you know, raw foods have.
I just couldn't
parasites.
I couldn't eat vegetables all day long. Fuck.
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
vegetarians eat like fake meat.
Could you do it?
Yes, I did growing up.
Oh, really?
I was a vegetarian my whole life growing up.
But Kia, could you go back to it?
If I had to, yeah, I'd pick that over the raw food.
Right.
I would, because now the vegetarian food now is so much better.
Right. You could go back to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. See, I never experienced that, and I never did that. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. And what are the raw food choices? Like, you could get raw fish. I eat fish crazy. I could eat raw fish.
Yeah, but like raw, I don't know. Like the vegetarian diet, they have really good like fake vegetarian chicken nugget. They got a lot of
Oh,
food
really?
that is similar. You think you're eating like a
Well,
burger.
see, I didn't know that. I thought it was just regular shit like you got to eat just vegetables.
No.
Like the old school vegetarian diet.
Is this blocking
Yeah, it
us?
is.
My giant glass?
Right, yeah. The old school one. Oh, you're going to try to get me tore
Yes.
up? Okay.
You drink too.
So, no, I don't know. I think I'd probably, I don't know. You're convincing me. You're being very convincing,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You would eat them.
You know what? One day I'll have to bring lunch to the studio, and I'll trick you. I'll bring a regular hamburger and a vegetarian
And Kevin
one.
will know the difference. Because I used to eat those. I used to eat some veggie burgers at Burger King.
You did?
Yeah.
When they came out with it?
Yeah, they were fucking
I know,
like
I
800
tried it
milligrams of
too.
sodium. I'm like, this shit's not making me feel good because I was all sodiumed out. Yeah,
Okay.
wanted to take a
Okay.
nap afterwards. Had the itis. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, now, guys, it's movie quote time.
How many have you had?
Huh? I've actually only had
It's
half.
party time. Wait, are
But
we
it's-
still in Lincoln Park?
Huh?
Are we still in Lincoln Park?
No, that all went away.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, they went away.
We're back to the green
We left
screen.
Chicago and we're back to the green
Okay,
screen.
back
and,
to the studio.
But last week I'd like to say congratulations to actually our good friend Debbie Hubba, who
Yay, Debbie!
She was on point, man, and she correctly identified Christopher Mintz's quote from Superbad.
Congrats.
Yes, and there was a lot of people. My inbox was like, it was close, very
Wow.
close. This week's movie quote.
All right.
I'm going to give it to you. You guys
Bring
ready?
it to us.
All right. Mickey's a mouse, Donald's a duck, Pluto's a dog. What's Goofy? That's it.
Wow.
First person to correctly identify the person, the actor or actress that did that quote, what movie it's from, and they hit me up at my inbox at kevin@thekevinwhiteshow.com, wins a free gift card from Amazon.
You know,
worth
I don't even know.
$25.
I don't even know half the movies.
Yeah?
No.
You don't. I know.
No.
You're like, damn, I don't know that
Well,
goes. You know?
I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let's, we've been going around the world. We started in Hawaii, then we're in Chicago. I mean, no, then we're in Japan, and then went to Chicago. So now let's
Where
go
are
to.
we off to?
I want to go to fucking Mars.
Have you
The
lost
red
your
planet.
mind?
We're here already. The red planet. There's not really a lot of people around.
Oh, it's cold.
I don't even see the rover.
It's cold.
You're leaning on me.
I know.
I don't see anything here on Mars.
There's nothing out here.
I know.
Who would want to be out here?
I know.
Okay, so why did you bring us to Mars?
Because of your people.
What do you mean by
What do
my
you mean,
people?
you people?
My people.
Dutch.
The Dutch?
Yes.
What have the Dutch done now?
Well, okay. This Dutch nonprofit organization, okay? Okay, and they're called Mars One Foundation, okay? Probably the reason we're on fucking Mars right now. They're basically taking applications for a one-way trip to Mars. Not a round trip ticket. They're basically going to be like, look, we want, and this, when I'm telling you this shit, I'm not fabricating it, okay?
This is real.
These are your people, okay?
You guys can Google that shit.
You can Google it. This company is taking applications, okay?
Yeah.
And they're going to offer a one-way trip to Mars. They're basically, okay, once we get you to Mars, you're stuck. You're
Goodbye.
On your own. And they're going to hope
Make
that
it
this is
work.
going to be their first colony. They're going to be the first people to form a colony on Mars.
On Mars.
Okay? And they're planning on trying to do this in 2022. And it'll take probably about a year to get to Mars. I'm not familiar with space travel and how long it takes. But
I'm not
they're
either.
saying it's going to take a fucking year to get to Mars. Okay? So you'll get to Mars in 2023, and you'll be there for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life. So
they're-
figure out what you're going to do.
Yeah,
You're on your own.
And they're saying they've got to do this because it's hard, the finances. There's a couple other obstacles, but obviously money is a big obstacle in financing.
These need to be some really crafty people that they send out there, though, because they're going to a planet with nothing, and they need to build shit and be able to live and survive. So they need to send like people that are used to living in the jungle and shit.
You know what? They're just like, you know what? We're going to take your application because they're taking applications. And all you got to be.
So wait a minute, you can be turned down?
Yeah, and I'll get to that. You only have to be 18 years old.
Okay.
And if you're 18 years old, then you basically, I think, let me see. Let me just scroll through my notes because I don't have this now. You got to be 18 years old. Okay. And if you're 18 years old, you can apply. And all you have to do is submit a video. Okay. You submit the video and $38. It's only $38 to apply for this mission to Mars. Okay. Or trip to Mars.
$38.
Yeah. And you're basically saying, I'm going to live out the rest of my life on Mars.
On Mars. That's it.
If you make it and the fucking rocket doesn't crash or some strange alien doesn't eat your asshole out while you're up there. But you're living the rest of your life on Mars because they're not going to come get you. Okay. Now,
Once you're there, you're there.
you're there. Okay. And they're thinking, we're just waiting for the applications to come in. Now, I
Wow.
want to know who sits there and looks at the fucking applications.
And what are they looking for on the applications?
Why
would
don't
they
we
turn
role play?
down?
You're bringing in the applications.
Okay,
And
okay.
and I'm looking at them.
All right.
We're sitting here.
Hi.
All right, Sky, how's it going?
Good.
Did we get any
I really,
applications?
yeah, here's my application. I
Oh.
think I'm qualified. I really want to go live on Mars and have
Yeah.
myself an alien boyfriend.
Okay. Sky, the only problem is I need to see the other applications. You work for the same company as me. Where are the applications from all the people that have been sending in the applications that want to go to Mars? It's just a stack of them?
Yeah.
Let's look at the first one.
Okay.
John Daly. Okay, well, this guy's just too fat. It's not going to, we don't have enough
What do you
rocket fuel.
mean? The rocket ship won't make it up?
I'm looking at his video. It's not working.
Okay. So,
Pamela Switzer.
okay.
She slept with too many guys. She might try to sewer up. All right.
So, wait, what are you
This
guys...
That's what I want to know. Like, what are they looking for in the application?
What are your qualifications?
There's none. They just say, all we want is your $38 and know that, you know what? This is basically it. I'm Kevin White, and I want to do this fucking bizarre, fucking elaborate trip to Mars.
Maybe we should fill out an application and see if they would accept us.
Kevin's not trying to go to Mars. Okay?
No, but we should, just for the fun of it, fill out an application and see what they say.
Seriously, if you guys, if your life
Yeah.
is so boring that you have nothing else going on planet Earth, and you're thinking, you know what, fuck it. I might as well go to Mars. I don't really got shit going on. I'm not real big in social media. I don't have any friends. Don't have a girlfriend. Don't have a boyfriend. Fuck it.
I'm kind of a loner.
Maybe I could have a shot at a Martian.
That's right.
You know?
Why don't you Google this guy? His name is Bas Lansdorp, which is a Dutch name. It's
It is?
spelled Landorp.
And
Dutch
Google
name.
it. And he's trying
Google
to
it.
seriously, and you take your application. If you got $38, you can send in your application. You have to do a video, okay? So
Of
you
yourself?
probably want to be in shape or show them you out hunting and, living
Killing
off the land.
shit and like
you know.
building shit. you
Although
know.
I've never seen any type of forest or water on Mars. It just looks like a big
And
desert.
I think you have to be able to reproduce because they're making a colony. So they probably want to send a certain amount of males and females.
I would have to think the people from the Middle East stand a better chance of being qualified because they're more used to living in those circumstances. Seriously. If
In
you
the
live
desert?
in a yeah. I mean, Mars is like nothing. It's just desolate. I mean, it's just
Red sand?
sand, just dirt. I mean, the rover's just out there going, oh, this is boring as shit. I wish these
Nothing to
motherfuckers would
see.
pick me up.
There's nothing to see.
Man, fucking
Oh, there's a little stream of water.
These
Oh,
motherfuckers
let's
got me
send
over
some
there.
people here.
Is it? That was a rock. Maybe there's water in that rock. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know? So how do you think people are going to be there? They're going to just sit there. They're going to land and go like, oh, we're on Mars. And then after about 20 minutes, they're like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
Yeah, what did I do? My air in my spacesuit's about to run out. What do I do?
And they told, and
I have no food.
and no food. And if you croak over, they're like, well, you have to figure out what to do with it. You're
Yeah,
dead.
your
That's what they
bodies,
told them.
yeah.
They want to, you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that was good.
I got some shit for you to figure
That was a funny
out.
story. You do?
Yeah. Don't be looking at my notes.
I wasn't looking at you. I didn't know there were notes
I'm
on
gonna
here.
get you intoxicated
Oh,
with
that's
your
nice.
gigantic glass.
Oh,
you know
that's
why? Because
nice.
it's going to be real funny because we're going to play a Street Slang 101.
Oh, that'll make it even funnier.
Yeah. Like that tune. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was born ready. All right.
She's all fired up. First one?
Yeah.
First one. Nonversation.
That's when you're hanging out with people and there's no conversation going on.
Wrong. It's a conversation that's completely worthless when you're having, like you and I having a conversation and we're like just talking about shit that doesn't matter. No one's going to elaborate on shit. It's a completely worthless conversation.
No one's even paying
But we're just
attention.
talking to fucking talking. It's a worthless conversation. It's a nonversation.
Wow. But I
Now-
never do that.
No, you do. No, you definitely.
What I say
you
is
have the
important.
gift to gab. Yeah, at least in your mind, it is.
It
you know?
is.
And as you're switching 55 subjects, but I love it. Now, do you ready for the next one?
Okay.
This came from one of our loyal followers, Michael Kane, and he said, "Ask Sky what a coal burner is."
A coal burner?
Mm-hmm. A coal burner.
Does that have something to do with a penis?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, in a fucked up way. Yeah.
Maybe having no sex in a relationship?
No.
Okay.
Wrong again. It is a white girl or woman that only has sex with black men.
Oh my God. I should have guessed that. Wait,
I knew some coal burners growing up.
you did?
Yeah, I knew a couple of them from PG County.
Really?
Anyway,
Wait, who is this person that sent it in?
Michael Caine.
Michael, are you a black man?
All right, that's the next question.
I don't know.
Michael, are you a black man? Anyway, okay, you ready for the last
Yeah.
one? Violent agreement.
Violent agreement?
Yeah.
That's when you're like fighting and going crazy. Fine, fuck it. All right.
You fucking listen to me. I know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The funny thing about a violent, what's your answer? What's your guess, first of all? Because I know it's not the right answer.
That's nice. You have a lot of confidence
Okay,
in me.
you know what, Scott? I got a lot of confidence in you. I know if you really dig down deep, you're going to get the right answer. And you know what? I'm behind you 100%. Now, give me your answer. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
A violent agreement?
Yes.
I guess when you kind of agree in the middle of an argument and you might regret it later.
And you're wrong. But you know what? I'm going to tell you. You can't tell me. Next time. Don't get discouraged. Show up practice next week.
You guys all come up with questions that I'm not going to get because I'm the whitest person out there.
Right.
Come on.
But you were actually kind of close. You know what a violent agreement is?
What is
it's
it?
when two people are like fucking arguing. Like, you fucked. No, that's fucking wrong. And then they realize that
They're fighting for no reason?
they're fighting for no reason because they're actually agreeing. Have you ever, like, people are arguing.
But wait a minute. We're talking about the same
thing. Oh,
yeah.
okay. I get it now. Like, they violently fight and then they realize they actually agree, but they were so caught up in the argument, they're not listening to one another.
Yeah.
So that's a violent agreement.
That was funny. I like
pretty
that.
good.
That was good. Thanks for sending in that question, Michael.
Michael,
Caine.
thank you very,
You sound
very
like
much.
an actor. Isn't there a Michael Caine actor?
There's Michael Caine,
Yeah.
but it's spelled this Caine is spelled Cain. The actor is with the E.
Oh, okay.
At the end, yes.
All right.
Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up. All you people that have supported us for this entire year, thank you so
shows.
much.
Make sure you go back and listen to the old shows with
Yes.
the topics that we talked about.
The topics we talked about were
Some
on our
of our
second
earlier
and fourth
ones.
episode.
Yeah, you can't see us on it. It's only on iTunes.
If you guys, all of our earlier episodes are only on iTunes, so that's another reason you can go over and
because we
subscribe
weren't
to iTunes.
dressed for a lot of them, or we're in our PJs, or
Yeah, we're just sitting around
like, whatever.
come on, let's film this
See,
shit.
now we actually have to brush our hair and wear clothes. And,
and try to look good,
Yeah.
But we still
Anyway.
have radio faces, right?
Thanks for listening and watching us.
Thank you, and we'll catch you guys next week. See ya.
Bye.
God damn. Some sensitivity, man. That motherfucker ain't handicapped. Just straight bust me in my head with a goddamn suitcase. Is that it?
sounds like an alarm. What is
That's dangerous. You don't want to do that, okay?
Danger.
Right out the danger.
Danger.
He's like, hey.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Holy complications.
Hey, Robin. So I'm giving out compliments, Telemundo. But anyway,